Hello everyone, I'm Neyah for those of you who are new, and in this pick a card we're going to find out, is your career going to take off? Are you on the right path? Obviously this is a general reading. For private reading the link is down below, and the link is down below also for my courses and products such as my book, the Angel Oracle book, which we're going to use right now to discern our overall message for this reading. So let's see what is the overall message in terms of career, business for all of you guys, for the people connected to this video. This is timeless, of course. Every time you're judging somebody, you are automatically judging the false part of their selves, and so yours too. Judgment doesn't serve anybody because it only reinforces the illusionary nature of the ego and all of its construct. Choose love. This is very spot on because I see sometimes, and we all have been there, that people tend to compare themselves to others, and this is about really judging others, whether you don't like other people, or whether you think that other people achieved more than you, or they are more far in their process. But keep in mind that you are a unique essence, a unique expression of source energy, what many call God, and you cannot compare your chapter 1 with chapter 20 of another person. Be proud of your own unfoldment and choose love all the steps of the way, because love will be your guidance to your own inner guidance system, and there will be no comparison, no judgment, and no competition, but only your perfect unfoldment. So that is the overall message for all of you guys, and now I want you to concentrate and choose between deck number 1, Citrine, deck number 2, Cornelian, deck number 3, Rose Quartz, and deck number 4, Amethyst. Keep in mind again, this is a general reading. Pause the video if you need, the timestamps are going to be down below, and I'm going to start the reading with group number 1, Citrine. Alright, let's see if your career is going to take off, or perhaps if you are on the right path. Okay, let's start with the tarot. Oh, interesting. We have the Death card, the goddess Kali, that is also behind my back. She is, in the tantric tradition, the cosmic void, the fear and angry goddess, the tame everyone. Then we have the Queen of Lotuses, which is also the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we also have with the Death card, obviously Scorpio. Then we have the Awakening card, which is the Amen, number 12, Indigo and Crystal Children. Let go. Within the next few weeks. Number 3, the Solar Plexus Chakra. The Decision from the Ganesha deck, and leave resentment towards money. So I am seeing, for those of you guys who choose pile number 3, an ending needs to take place. Well, obviously with Kali, it needs to be a very strong decision and a very strong ending. I'm afraid to say, and by the way, if it doesn't resonate, that's completely fine. Just choose another pile. I mean, we have 4 piles. But I'm seeing, for those of you guys who choose this pile, you are not on the right path. I don't think following this career will take you anywhere, because I'm seeing that for some reason you're much more of a creative person. Remember, the number 3, it's the number of creativity in numerology and of expansion and freedom. And also it's represented in this card by the solar plexus chakra, or better, the frequency of the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is our gut feeling, is the clairsentience, is our passion, is our extreme intuition. People that are associated with the solar plexus chakra are people that are highly artistic. They are always highly intuitive, but in a very different way from the third eye. They are more intuitive, like I can feel things. I can feel, when a situation is not right for you. You can see through people very, very easily. You are always positive. You want to shine your light, and people are drawn to you for your artistic nature that is also positive, uplifting, and cheerful. So these are all wonderful quality. But the reality of the story, for those of you guys who choose this pile, is that you're dimming your light to fit in. Or perhaps this is the general vibe that I'm hearing and that I'm feeling. So number 31 here indicates that it's time to take a strong decision. A decision towards your true life purpose. Now, on a broader perspective, I always say you have no purpose. The only purpose that you have is living your life at your fullest potential. So with that being said, are you living your life at your fullest potential? Or are you just settling down for something that you know at the core doesn't resonate with you and doesn't represent you fully? Now, the Queen of Lotuses is such a beautiful card. This is the first card that I got from the Sacred India Tarot deck. She is the Queen of Cups. She is the unconditional love. She is the sensuality. She is Rati, the counterpart of Kama. She is fearless. She is full of power, but power that is very much represented by her sensuality and her divine feminine nature. If this is a card that represents you, these are the two aspects of yourself that you need to embrace. The beautiful goddess Kali, the dark cosmic void, and also the goddess Rati. So where is that you want to put that passion, that sensuality, that will to thrive? We also have the Awakening card in Indigo and Crystal Children. To be honest with you, I think that you could be an indigo child or an indigo adult, so you must be a person that is very rebellious, and for some reason you forgot that. You forgot that in your mind, and this is a time to bring balance to your life, to let go of everything that doesn't serve you, to end projects that you know are not going to work out in order for you to put yourself on the right path. Now remember, you never fail. It's not because you thought that a project would have ended up great and it didn't that you're failing. Failure is only lack of action, and you only fail when you really are afraid to take action. But now that you have learned from experience, you can take action out of your own alignment. What do I mean by alignment? Alignment with your own self, like we were saying before, with your own divinity, with your own inner being. And every time that you're going to take inspired action that comes from alignment, you always are going to be on the right path. So this is a time for awakening. This could also be working with Indigo and Crystal Children, and perhaps even awakening the consciousness of the planet. Obviously fit the message where it needs to be fit for your personality, but there is a strong sign that I'm seeing of walking away from things that don't serve you again, and letting go of even what is your right path in order to discover it in a state of stillness and allowance. So no, your career is not going to take off because you are not on the right path, and this is a time to cultivate you in order to understand who you really are. And also I am seeing leaving resentment towards people that are earning more money perhaps, because remember, every time that we praise abundance, we receive abundance. And this is not simply the law of attraction. We have a part of our brain that it's called the limbic brain. I say this in all my readings, that part of our brain doesn't understand and neither discern the difference between having an inner experience or having an outer experience. In other words, that part of your brain doesn't understand if you're feeling abundance because you're actually having the experience of having physical money, or because you are embracing abundance within yourself. That is a strong indication that our biology supports the law of attraction. So every time that you are not praising abundance to other people, and maybe you're a little bit jealous, by the way, no judgment, is absolutely normal and understandable. I have been there and everybody has been there, but you're basically coming from your own inner state of lack. So leave resentment for money, praise abundance whatever you see, and you will receive abundance. And not only that, but you will align with your inner being and be on the right path. Within the next few weeks, within the next few months, I'm seeing that though you are going to have a little bit more success and a little bit more alignment. So within the next few months, this situation is surely going to be handled smoothly, fairly, and in a positive way. So comment down below to share your stories if you agree with me. I always love to hear from you. And also I have a new video on Neyah Insights for those of you guys who wants to develop this topic further. So just stay tuned. Alright, let's move on. For those of you guys who choose pile number 2, Cornelian, is your career going to take off? Are you on the right path? Let's find out. Right, we have promotion and gains of money right away. So definitely, I mean, you could end up the reading just right here. Then we have the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Disc. Then we have the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Then we have the beautiful Lovers card over here. This to me, by the way, indicates that you're thinking, I know this is not a love reading, but you're thinking about a person and you're very attached to this person or to a particular dreams, and there is a choice to be made. Because the Four of Pentacles in this tarot deck, it's about really seeing a person in your dream or seeing your visions, like having dreaming about your job, dreaming about your career, dreaming about someone. And this card to me indicates that yes, you're going to have that promotion, the manifestation, or that advancement in career. Your manifestation is going to come into fruition, but in order to make the manifestation come, you have to let go of that attachment of having it so badly. It's going to happen. And the Lovers card, obviously, since it's not a love reading, indicates that you have to make a choice of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean that you don't care about that thing that you want to manifest anymore. It just means that you are telling the universe with this vibration and saying, I know that I already have it. So if I know that I already have it, why would I be so attached to it? Like, think about the silliest of example. Like, if I know that I have the stone, I'm not really seeking and craving for having the stone in my hand. I know that I have it. You know? I know it's a silly example, but it's the way you should approach this matter. Then we have the Eight of Spring, which is good news, communication, email, promotion, celebration. Then we have gentleness. We have the Speaker card. We have trust. Oh, how interesting. The frequency of the Merkaba and the protection. Now, I absolutely think you guys, you are on the right path. Your career is definitely going to take off. I am seeing trust. I am seeing that you have to trust your unfoldment. There is great abundance, great protection from the universe, because probably for some of you guys, you're also doing a work of service. You're teaching others, or whatever that you're doing great. You're making others feel good about themselves. And so obviously this is going to be rewarded in a way or another, even though in a more broader perspective, you are an extension of source energy. So being an extension of source energy, it's like you don't really reward your finger. Like, I want to express this in a good way so you can understand. If everything is consciousness and everything is a stream of energy, let's think about your body or a current, a river. A river, it's only a stream of that specific water, that it's the water of the ocean that comes from the same source. So in that sense, it's not that source rewards you, because it doesn't really reward its own self. But what happens is that because you live in alignment with your original source, which is who you are, of course, you're going to have the abundance that comes from that very same source. That's more accurate, okay? But for practical reason, we say the universe rewards you. I hope this is clear. So yeah, definitely this is coming. There is great abundance. Great, you have to trust your unfoldment. And I'm also seeing that it has to do with your throat chakra. Perhaps you're a YouTuber, you're a motivational speaker, you're a teacher. Whatever that you're doing, try to bring gentleness to yourself. Don't be so harsh on others. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Everything is going fantastic. There is success coming. You are absolutely on the right path. You've been protected, guided, and I don't know, this is great. And there is also great for love, in case you were wondering. Now let's read together the Merkaba. The Merkaba is such a huge, powerful symbol and geometrical sacred geometry form and frequency. The frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. So you could do astral projection, you could more than astral projection, multi-dimensional projection. out-of-body experience, which by the way, I made a video on Neyah Insights about it. But you're a person that works with psychic gift, YouTube. You're a person that works in this field of metaphysical field. For some reason, that's what I'm seeing for you. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. You're definitely on the right path. You're definitely serving your highest purpose. Remember, I made a video about the Akashic records, but Akasha in Sanskrit means ether. It's the matter that it's not matter of the non-physical. It's not that the Akashic records is in a particular dimension that you need to tab. It's all that is. It's the knowledge of all that is. And to the highest extreme, it's the library itself, its source. That it's like a database of pathways and knowledge and consciousness. That's what is the Akasha. If you can understand this, you become enlightened. You become all-knowing. When I mean understand this, it's not because you're understanding this within your mind, but you are understanding this, you are feeling it within your consciousness. You merge with all that you are. The Merkaba also teaches us that the past, the present, and the future are only human construct. So it's not that you had a past life, a future life, and a present life. Everything is. And because everything is and moves in a constant stream of energy, you are the byproduct of all that it was and all that will be. You are a being, a continuous being in the present moment. Energy can never be destroyed, but only be transformed. You are the byproduct of all your unfoldments, of all your transformation, that it's constant, that it's always in the present, because you can never be anywhere unless in the present moment. Anyway, apart from this metaphysical concept, it's doing great. You're on the right path. Absolutely, you're getting that promotion, you're getting that success that you want. So bless you. Comment down below to share your stories, and please head on my other channel, Neyah Insights, because every week I post new videos about spirituality, self-development, and so on. Alright, you guys, let's move on. For those of you who choose Rose Quartz, pile number 3. Is your career going to take off, and are you on the right path? Let's see what we got. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the World card, the Shakti. Interesting. We have the Lovers card. Why everybody, even in career, on my channel have love readings? It's just insane. And then people comment down below and say, you're obsessed with love readings. You're obsessed with love readings. I'm not. It's the tarot. It's not me. Anyway, angel therapy. Talk with your angels. Know. Prosperity. Inner knowing. And take a risk. So this is very, very interesting. I am seeing that you could be in the right path, but for some reason you are feeling defeated. You're feeling like you don't have the strength to do it. It's not the right path. Whatever that you want, you're not courageous enough, and you are not trusting your inner knowing. You're not trusting the spark and your unique essence. But the reality of the story is that you potentially, if you take only a leap of faith, could be in the right path. And if you listen to your angels, if you listen to your alignment, you will gain tons of prosperity. Prosperity in terms of your spiritual evolution, prosperity in terms of material prosperity, but you absolutely need to take a leap of faith. You have to stop saying no to yourself. Now, in regards to Shakti and the Lovers card, Shakti is the cosmic force that creates the world. She dances with the cosmic energy. She is the cosmic energy. So for me, the World card obviously represents conquering foreign lands. It represents traveling. It represents success, abundance, coming full circles. And to be honest with you, raising your Kundalini, having spiritual awakening with this card, and also embracing your own unique essence with huge strength and power. That's what I'm seeing with this card. Huge awareness. You could potentially be also a psychic, or you could communicate very clearly with your angels angels and spirit guides, and so working as a healer would be your right path. However, if it's for you, it doesn't matter. I am seeing that your angels are definitely playing a huge role. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. You are blocking yourself up from this prosperity and abundance. There is though a lover, the Lover's card. Now number 6 indicates the unconditional love, indicates with the Lover's card a choice, but to me with the fairy deck, this is a very rare card for the fairy tarot. Like it just barely never pops out, and if this pops out, it means that you have a person near you, twin flames or soulmate, whatever label, that it's a true love and that it's long lasting. So doesn't matter if you're married, you're not married, you just met this person, whoever this person is. This means that this person, you could be a foreigner, but this person is leading you to the right path. It's giving you advice. It's giving you a sort of good vibration. Whatever this is a good one. This is a person that is pushing you to your own true prosperity, to your own abundance. Sometimes, you know, some people activate each other for whatever reason. And it's even written in the astrology chart of many. And because these two people come together, and I'm not meaning as a twin flame thing, I mean it just the way it is, really energetically. When two people come together and they are in vibrational alignment with themselves and each other, abundance and prosperity comes into their life, even if they don't work together. They might be even working in the different fields, but because of this encounter, some alchemy happens that they both have career expansion, and this is where I am seeing that you are in. So you've been blocking your own inner knowing because of fear, because of difference between this person and you, or because you feel not confident enough to embrace the totality of your purpose. Well, I'm telling you what, stop feeling insecure, stop feeling defeated, trust your inner guiding system, trust your inner knowing, take this leap of faith. There is huge prosperity coming up for you. So this is what I got. Hopefully it resonated with you. Comment down below to share your story, and also head on to my other channel, Neyah Insights, to have more spiritual topic videos about self-development and so on and so forth. Alright you guys, let's move on. For those of you who choose pile number 4, Amethyst. Is your career going to take off, and are you on the right path? Let's find out. So we have unexpected abundance. I mean, that's pretty good right away. We have the 3 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the King of Autumn. We have the Prosperity card, Trust, Big Happy Changes, Synergy, and Personal Transformation. Now, I want to read the Synergy card right away because this is really an interesting pile. Now, the Synergy, number 41, is the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance are not so obvious, never seen before, combination and unions that results in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creation can give birth to a new reality. This is the most interesting pile I did today and so far. Where should I start? Something great, unexpected, it's gonna come. You think you are on the right path, and I'm not necessarily denying that. I don't think you are necessarily in the wrong path, but there's so much more. There is so much more coming up. It's like, listen, I hope you're gonna see this card. Do you see how there is this beautiful goddess over here that she is basically in bliss and enlightenment, trapped under the ground with a man pushing on top of her like a heavy burden. It's like your potential is still yet to come. Your success, I think you already know that you have success, everything is going good, you're not in a bad period, and if you have been, it's pretty much over right now. You are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but there is so much more to come, and it's like boiling up. It's in your vortex of creation there for you to do, to embrace it. And all you have to do in this particular case is to open your mind to the possibility that the universe can give to you. There are spiritual transformation coming up, big happy changes, and the most unexpected people coming up in your reality. This is a very much of an energy of a Uranus in Taurus. So like Uranus bringing like curveballs and things that you didn't expect, and job offer out of the blue, and you're like, whoa, where this is coming? I thought I was a completely different person. You are about to change big time over here, and you need to trust your unfoldment. Spirit has your back. There is great prosperity coming through, like great, real abundance. Why am I saying that? Because we have 3 cards of abundance. Unexpected abundance, the King of Autumn or King of Pentacles, Taurus or Capricorn, that is the King of Abundance, and the Prosperity card. How many times did I say yo? These are 3 cards of prosperity. So something big is going to happen. Now, with the 3 of Spades, which is the 3 of Wands, I am seeing either a new person is going to come into your life and giving you a job offer. If that is the case, this is a very influential businessman or boss, or could be that you are the King of Pentacles and you are going to have a travel somewhere that will bring you prosperity, allowance, and that during that travel you will meet certain people that will lead you exactly where you need to be in those big happy changes. However the situation is going to play out for you, hold on a second. This is number 35. You are heading to a great personal transformation, spiritual transformation. I think within a year, you are going to be extremely successful, extremely prosperous, and extremely changed. So trust the process, and please let me know in the comment section down below, because this looks amazing. I love change, and when people understand and accept change, they ride the waves of this lifetime with great eagerness, success, and abundance. Please head on to my other channel, Neyah Insights, as well to develop more these videos about spiritual topic and self-development. Alright, thank you so much for being here with me today. Okay guys, enough for today. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thumbs up, like, and share this video. And keep in mind, you're never wrong if you follow love. And subscribe to the channel for having more pico cards and reading. Please everyone.